It's Friday.
Sorry.
Oh, baby, yes, it is.
It is
yes,
Friday.
It is.
It is Christmas. It is time to review a Christmas classic movie. Another horror movie that we're reviewing here.
Another Christmas horror movie. Sniper Special Ops. To be fair, this one kind of is a horror movie.
Oh, God.
Oh, it scared the shit out of me.
Steven Seagal.
Whoa.
RVD.
Wow.
RVD.
I actually yelled at the screen at the end of the movie. He did the thing when they're like, take a pose for us, and he was just like,
he was like doing a pose. He's like, oh, wait a second.
I was waiting for it. I was like, is this dude gonna fucking frog splash someone?
yeah.
I was waiting for it the whole movie for them to like do an RVD thing.
I feel like the army
Took to
can't
the
frog
very
splash.
end.
You enjoyed the last piece of it, though, no?
Oh, it fucking got me off.
Yeah.
The last
Great.
line of the movie is the best part of the whole movie.
What was the last line?
Seagal,
What does he say?
when the reporter's like,
Oh, yeah.
are you really as good as everyone says you are?
what does he say?
And
Like,
it's
sometimes or
and he
something?
goes, every once in a while.
No. Fuck, man.
He's like, how about I show you with my clothes on?
Yeah, my one problem with him, I legitimately love this man, but he talks in one fucking octave every single movie. He doesn't know how to show emotion or range. He's gonna go lower. He's gonna go higher. He stays
Okay.
at
Every
that
once in a
same
while, listen.
fucking
Every once in a
Okay,
while.
I'm going to say something. I think I said it earlier, and I heard this on a podcast, so I don't want to take credit for it. They said Steven Seagal, out of nowhere, just eventually started talking like a slave. And it's like the most accurate thing I think I've ever heard.
man. What? Oh, what?
Yeah, because like he talks like it's against his will.
Yeah.
Like the way he talks, he's just like so
okay.
submissive.
That before Bryce said that part, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm saying that I didn't come up with it. I heard it on a podcast.
What podcast?
I think the podcast is called Come Town.
Oh yeah, I know that podcast. Yeah, it was the comedians. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know Come Town.
Town?
Yeah, it's actually it's a really good
I'm
podcast.
sorry, I gotta look it up real quick. I just got to.
When they said that, I was like, yo, I get it.
Yeah, no, I mean, because there's a very clear distinction. Like he didn't used to speak like this.
No,
at all.
It just happened one day.
Well, I found it. I love their like poster art. It's just white cum.
It's great. But yeah, so there's not much to talk about this movie. Because this movie opens with Steven Seagal in a sniper chair, holding a sniper.
This is the only time the sniper's even referenced in a movie.
Yes, he never snipes again. He actually misses his first shot.
Yeah.
He shoots the canteen.
And then he gets the guy though.
Then he gets the guy. He's wearing his typical like fucking do-rag and sunglasses.
You got your Steven Seagal goatee and no one loves so much.
He never takes those off.
No.
Oh my God.
So they start shooting everyone. They start shooting back. The medic, I think, gets killed for their squad.
I will tell you one difference about Seagal in this movie and other movies. He's not touching any young women in this one.
No, but there's still that same like. There's just so much face. You only see
I know
a
what you're saying.
neck
Yeah.
up. You don't even know what's under there. You
Okay.
know he's got a thick neck, but it's not that you can't see it. You just see so much face.
You know what's absolutely wild? His fucking body is so massive. His body armor covers just like a nipple. Like, look, legitimately looks large in this
he's a
movie.
big
Like,
guy.
his body armor doesn't fit.
He's a big guy for sure.
And there's like, Brian brought this up to me when I first got here. The way he holds a gun.
Fantastic.
The way it's just like the gun weighs like half of a pound actually, and he's just like dangly holding.
Like, there's no way this guy's like such a specialist.
Yeah.
That like. He seems like he's got no military training whatsoever.
Right.
He literally has the gun one time, like on his left shoulder, and then as he's walking through a corridor, he just flips it to the right shoulder. There's times where he like just like takes the gun to do something else, and he just holds it. Like,
Oh my god! When he's calling in the radio and he's just holding the pistol,
yeah,
like
it's
flailing
like
it
he's
around on
flinging
the side.
guns around. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I did wish they kind of threw him a nice young lady at some point.
Of course you do. We all did.
Yeah, he's the wizard of the 3-night stand, Mike.
Speaking of whiz, before we get into the whole thing, don't we have a segment we got to do?
I actually don't think I have a story.
Wow.
So let's do it. Let's hit the music. Mike, give us the story from last week.
Oh, like when I was trying to talk. And
Okay, stop monologuing. Once Brian hits this music,
Yeah, we know that's gonna go. I'm gonna
You're
play
gonna
it.
hit
He's
the
gonna
story.
keep going on and on and on. And
I'm not even that needy. What are you talking about?
you're the second neediest person I know.
I'm gonna
you
play.
say second?
Hit the music.
Can we fucking talk about Pete Davidson? He's done it again. Did you see who he's dating now?
Who?
I think they're not dating. Aren't they just smashing?
The story I looked at, they were dating.
Oh, it's that Emily Ratajkowski.
Oh, Rakowski. Yeah,
Dude, it's unbelievable.
she's like a model,
Yeah.
actress too.
She's like smoking hot.
She's in that movie with Zac Efron, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
Where he's like a DJ or something. Or no?
Baywatch?
No.
Did you guys see that?
Here, I'll find
No.
the movie. Give me a second.
So I have a hot take on Pete Davidson, and
I
it's
just wanna
kind of
know-
a shot at
I just
Pete
want to know
Davidson.
how. Okay.
I actually have a theory. At this point, it has nothing to do with Pete Davidson.
You think he's paying these girls?
No.
Okay.
I actually think dating him is just so trendy and newsworthy that
I
girls
agree.
are dating him to get in the news.
oh, I think that's what they did. I
You're
think.
talking about like clout? They want
Yes,
clout?
it's all
I
clout.
actually think Pete Davidson. It's actually so maybe it is a compliment to Pete Davidson. You get so much clout now for dating Pete Davidson that you date Pete Davidson the second he breaks up with someone or they break up with him. And for Pete Davidson, it's literally just nothing but winning because he's just getting to smash hot girls because of it.
It's really unbelievable.
The movie I'm talking about is called We Are Your Friends.
Never heard of it.
It starred Zac Efron, Wes Bentley,
I'm in.
Emily Ratajkowski.
I'm in because of Wes Bentley. Speaking of Wes Bentley, check out our final podcast review of P2 starring Wes Bentley and Rachel Nichols. Came out, I believe, last week.
Rachel Nichols, who was previously mentioned on this podcast for Rage.
Yes.
Back to Pete really quick.
Yeah, of course.
But so he was dating Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Kate Beckinsale.
She don't need clout, dude.
Dude, she only does things for clout, though.
But she doesn't like need more clout.
She
Yes,
just
she
wants,
does.
I think she just wants it, though.
Yeah.
She doesn't need it. Like, we know she doesn't need it.
Yeah, but she
just
wants
can't
it.
get
She
enough of
craves
it.
clout.
She needs to be in the spotlight, like, literally 24/7.
Yes.
I see that. But like if you take like Pete at this point and like put his girls or ex-girls on like on a baseball field, they'd fill every position.
Yeah.
Fucking center, right, shortstop.
You
Think
know
that-
Kim K's playing third.
You know, who do you think's got a better...
She's a catcher.
who do you
Oh my
think?
God.
Who do you think who has a better list, him or Jeter?
Jeter.
I think Jeter might be more impressive.
So like when like in his heyday, he was like nailing
It's
like
yeah,
A-listers.
Yeah.
Crazy. A-Rod was dipping in for a little bit.
Yeah, his list not just Jeter's.
No.
Yeah.
I mean he's a better baseball player than Jeter. Like anybody knows
Fucking
that.
fact.
Yeah, it's a
though.
fact. But
The
Big
only
facts.
person that will tell you otherwise are fake Yankee fans or Yankee fans that literally don't know anything about baseball. It's the truth. Like, let's
you're
be honest.
100%
Like,
right.
There's
this is one thing we are all in agreement on.
We could do last week we went off on a basketball one. This week baseball. Let's start talking sports
So
now.
talking about lists, I'm glad we're talking about lists because I actually have an idea. We're going to do this on the final podcast, but I want to do it for Final Friday as well. Next week is our last
do
episode
it.
of
We can do
the
it.
year. I want us to come with our top 5 favorite episodes of the Final Friday next week for next episode.
Okay, so after this one, what are we at now? Episode wise?
I don't know.
we are close to 30.
30?
Yeah, I
Close
think we're
to
getting
30.
there.
We're doing episodes of the year.
Yeah, well, it's
We
like
have to do
what
episode
you
of the
think
year.
the best episodes of
So-
the year are. Your top 5 episodes of the year.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying.
Final podcast, this upcoming week, we're actually going to be
Doing that.
doing it. And we're going to backdate it.
Yeah.
Like
the best episodes of the year. We're going to talk about
just
the
the
best
year,
episodes
not all
for each
time?
year.
Yes, but Final Friday started this year,
Right.
So it's just what you think the 5 best episodes
was
have
I
been.
on the Final Pod a lot this year or no?
You were on Saw 2.
No, you're on. You're on our
Oh, and you were on something else. What were you? Wasn't you on something?
our 100 episode.
100th, but weren't you just
Right.
on a solo episode as well?
I feel like I was.
It was in October. Weren't you on an October episode or no?
Saw.
No.
Oh,
Saw-
Texas Chainsaw 4.
Yeah, you were Texas Chainsaw
Right.
4.
That was this year?
Yeah,
it was definitely
that was
this
just
year. It was in
May.
May.
That was Alexis Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Sure
month.
was.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. This is why we keep a Google Doc. You always gotta keep a Google Doc. I could have sworn you were on.
I think I was on 3, including the 100th.
You were just on. Yeah, Saw 2. and you were on Texas, and you were on. Oh no, that was it. You were only on 2 episodes this year for the final.
Yeah, I mean, we
final
kind of
podcast.
cut down on guests a little bit.
We did.
Can I? That's a good move. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, like we've been getting some good feedback. Our episodes have been a little shorter.
Yeah.
I also like that. No joke. There was a point in time where like literally every week, I think for like 3 months, you guys had a guest.
So you're talking about back in January 10th to March 28th, we had a guest every single episode.
Yeah, it's sick.
That's too much.
It's sick.
Yeah.
How are you guys supposed to build together?
Oh, well, me and Brian have the best chemistry in the world.
It's very, very
That's
solid.
good.
And we knew introducing you, we would have great chemistry because I've known you since I was 2 years old, Mike.
There's video proof of it.
Look at this. I heard that. I hope everyone else did.
I hope
All right.
everybody heard it.
So enough talking about us.
I'll
talking
smell it
about
soon.
Liz, talking about Pete. Let's talk about this movie because we're almost done with the review. So Seagal's partner is going to get shot in the back. And Seagal is going to clearly, as Seagal, pull him with no wires to safety. And then
Wait, you saw wires in this scene?
Nah.
Okay.
He's going to prop him up against a wall. Right. And they're going to sit in this room for the entirety of the movie.
And this is a constant of Seagal. He's always putting movies top build to just stay in one spot for the entire length of the film.
One spot, couple different girls here and there.
There's no girls in
Clothes
this movie.
on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Dude, just once, I'm praying for it. I wake up and pray for it. I want him to pop that fucking shirt
It's
off.
never going to happen now. He's like 70 now.
That's so sad.
Well, basically, they were overseeing an operation that was going on. These men were extracting a congressman.
Yes.
Right?
Congressman something.
And they get the congressman something, and they bring him back.
Yeah.
So, like, the main guy in the movie, I think his name is Victor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I believe so. It's Vic.
It's Victor. It's Vic. V for Rob Van Dam. The guy's name
Yes.
is V. And then there's another one that's there's the other guy that's a part of their crew.
Let's look it up.
There's Jennings, who's the mechanic.
Yes. Jennings. Oh, and then there's the other
girl.
guy with the strong ass jaw.
Oh, strong
And
jaw?
there's the specialist Tyler that
Yeah.
they find.
Who is the guy? Oh, Specialist Tyler, I think, is the guy I was talking about with the strong jaw.
They find him, but basically, yeah, they want to talk to the congressman, and the congressman is pretty delirious. There's another guy in their operation who got some shrapnel to the face or got a shot.
Like pizza shrapnel?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And he was telling Vic, he's like, I heard the congressman talking, like, mention something in his sleep, like Abdul Abad something. He's like Abdul.
Shabba Rahim or something. Yeah.
Yep. Apparently, he's like a big terrorist
Yeah.
leader.
Oh, he like murmurs his name while he's like passing out from like that good.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're on that drip.
Shane, you know about that.
I know all about that.
You're pretty trippy.
Thank you. I am
While
trippy.
this is going on,
You see what I'm wearing?
there's a journalist. Her
welcome.
name is Janet. And Janet wants a big story. The thing about
Yeah.
Janet is she's the niece of the big ambassador,
Yeah.
right? Or no, and not ambassador, admiral.
Admiral. Yeah.
Now, I will say, I wasn't a big fan of this character. She was a little pushy, a little needy, but
she
kind of
Oh, did she remind you of yourself?
related to her.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that's where we're
Because
going.
like, she's clearly an event girl. I'm an event guy. Big events.
looking for the big scoop.
Looking
Yeah.
for the biggest events.
She tries to get Vic to bring her and to give her more information. He will not. She tries to get in the way. She really, throughout this movie, just tries to destroy their operation.
Yeah.
Not intentionally, but she's trying to take photos. And she just gets in the way. And the thing is, she's putting everybody's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah, well, because she sneaks into the truck with them, and then when their truck breaks down, when they find the other truck, she's like, "Surprise, I'm here."
Yeah.
They find a woman who has a baby. We find out this woman has been married, or is the daughter of the terrorist leader.
It's the daughter of the terrorist leader who he like beats, and then
Yes.
she has the son.
Yes.
He doesn't give a fuck about her. He
Wants a grandkid.
But
yeah.
that's his only grandkid.
It's either the daughter or the like the son's
Well,
girl.
yeah. And
I don't know.
He just wants the grandkid. He doesn't care about the woman.
Clearly not.
Oh,
he
he
beats her.
fucking whips the shit
Yeah.
out of her.
So this is
Talk about the operation, really.
Yeah. So there's gonna be like a shootout here. It's like an ambush and stuff like that. So the soldiers can't hit anyone, But the second the reporter chick gets under the car, she starts sniping dudes out the woods.
Fucking firing off.
We should talk about like why they're there though. Like they're being like why they're there. They're giving like information that they have to go and get this vehicle that is strapped to the nines with explosives that they need. So like they have to, and it's like positioned in a spot where like they're sitting ducks with some of their men.
Yeah.
So they have to go over to this vehicle that is strapped, and obviously there's some other probably reasons why they wanted to go there, hence this woman. And basically, like you said, there's a shootout. Take control of this vehicle and get all that stuff back.
Yeah.
That's why they're there. In the middle of nowhere.
Yep. Yeah. During these shootouts, I think the first shootout, Private Tyler gets killed, right? He gets shot in the head.
What happens is they need to go and get back to their other vehicle to block
from
the explosions coming. So the one guy...
He gets hit in the
Jennings, who's like the mechanic guy, goes in place of Vic.
Yes.
And he gets shot in the leg, falls down in the middle of fire.
Yeah.
And
Tyler, who they're like suspicious of because they don't understand why he's there in the first place.
Vic don't like him.
Goes out there to try to rescue him, and he does drag him, and as he gets him back to that vehicle, he gets shot in the head.
That's right.
Popped off.
So Tyler's cooked. They do stop firing though when they see the girl there, the woman.
That's the thing. There's literally complete gunfire back and forth, and they stop on a dime once they see the girl who's, I think she's wearing a hijab or something.
She is
covered.
She is.
She's like tending to even like the army guys, and then they see who it is because her face is revealed, and they immediately stop and like leave.
Yeah.
And they're Rob Van Dam is asking, he's like, "Yo, Vic," it's like, "Why do you think they stopped? You think it was the journalist?" And he's like, "Nope." I goes, "Oh, okay. Yeah. You think it's the girl in the vehicle?" And he's like, "That's the one, V." And I'm like, I think he could have just said that to start with because it was pretty clearly the reason why.
Rob Van Dam is a horrible actor.
Oh, Shane.
Come on. He was horrible.
He was sober.
He's definitely high.
Yes, but he was also a horrible actor.
Okay. So we all watched him as a wrestler.
Of course.
Now, have you seen him cut a promo? Did you expect any better?
That's a great point.
I don't even know if I've seen him cut a promo.
He can't.
I know. Wouldn't it be cool though, like if he went out in the middle and was doing like a rolling thunder out the rest?
See, I'm telling you, I was waiting for it the whole time. A frog splash or something.
Yeah, all I wanted was like hit a rolling thunder and get 100% when I see that look in your eyes. What have I got? Makes you believe I'm.
He gets on top of the vehicle and just drops a 5-star.
Yo, he was fucking good though.
He was a really
great wrestler
in the ring.
Rob, I loved you in the ring. One of my all-time faves as an actor.
Please do more movies. I mean, I can only plead. We get more from you, Rob.
I need you, Seagal. I need Michael Madsen, and I need Eric Roberts.
All together.
Super combo movie.
I have another one. I want Booker T. Now, could you imagine Booker in a movie like
King
this?
Booker?
Let me just be like shucky ducky quack quack. I just want him to be a king so I can hear one last time, King Booker.
Such a good character.
It really
Remember when
was.
RVD won the title from John Cena?
Yeah, if RVD, if John Cena wins, we riot.
And then they took the belt off him because he got caught with pot or something.
The sickest thing is a company giving a title to someone expecting him not to smoke pot when his whole thing is that he always smokes pot.
Yeah.
It's like kind of the joke's on you there.
Right. Yeah. Too bad that wasn't this day and age because he'd still be champion.
Yeah. So speaking,
high.
Yeah, he definitely
Very
he still
high.
is high.
So high.
Did you see like where he just like has like 2 wives and just like he like
In this movie or real life?
No, in real life.
Ooh.
I don't know if he has 2 wives or he just has 2 girls that he's constantly always in a hot tub with. But
How do you... Was it he stream this?
no, like on his Instagram, he just posts
Oh,
it. And
shit.
it's always the same 2 girls. I guess he just has 2 girls at the same time.
That's so
Didn't
hot.
Lou Williams have something like that? Where Lou, the basketball player,
Oh,
Lou
Lou
Williams.
Will? Yeah,
Didn't he have
for
like 2
sure.
girls?
Yeah, all
and
the
they were
time.
completely fine with both being his girl.
Yeah.
Like it can't. Some people just get lucky.
Have you ever heard Floyd Mayweather's quote?
No.
He's like, I keep about 7 or 8 girls around because if I keep 2, it's too close to 1 or 0. He's like, if I have 1 girl, it's too close to 0 girls. So I keep about 7 or 8.
You gotta respect it.
It's fucking insanity. It's like a form of insanity. Like I'm all big boy likes that stuff, but like, come on, man.
Yeah. Nah. Speaking of insanity, Steven Seagal is still sitting in the room.
Oh, you know he hasn't.
They flash
left that
back
chair.
and forth. He gives the guy like a cross, right? Because the guy's just like out, and the guy is just like pooling from his face.
Have you guys ever seen a man sweat so much?
It made me uncomfortable how much that dude was
He
sweating.
was so wet.
Yeah.
I farted.
Oh, it's okay.
I just let one go.
You're a little gassy. I think we all are.
I think it's the Marnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Next time, could you bring more than 1 bottle?
I also had hot chocolate before this as well.
Did you?
From Wawa.
Nice.
I will bring 2 bottles next
like,
time.
I'm usually
No.
crushing these. I've been more
No,
savoring.
what the thing was, I didn't go to the store. I had this bottle already in my fridge. Next time I will go to the store and bring 2 bottles. You supply the OJ. I'll supply the...
Think about someone other than yourself
champagne.
for a change.
Brian supplies the Marnier.
Well, and it's going to be also an end of the year episode, so we're going to have to kind of make it special.
Well, I think what we have to just do is we have to do it on a Saturday that we're free all day and just get fucking hammered.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, yes, Shane. Yes, that's what our episode should be every week.
Yeah, so I think
This is what we should be
This
doing
is what we
every
should be
time.
doing.
I think, okay, so we're going to pick
let's-
this free
let's-
Saturday and do that.
Let's like RVD up, get like little something else, you know, it was skunk pot.
Let's do fucking edibles.
Drugs must be
Oh,
great. Don't you guys agree?
What?
Drugs must be great.
Drugs? Totally. No, on the end of though, but I know I'm going to get a little, I don't want to get in a tangent here. I want to get a pipe. I want a pipe, tobacco pipe. You know?
I was going to like a corn cob pipe.
I want a pipe.
Okay.
Big time. I want it nice and custom. Kalen very against this, of course. I really want a pipe though. They're cool. They're really cool looking pipes.
See, I wouldn't want to smoke tobacco, but I would want to put the pipe in my mouth.
I'd rock one in my mouth.
Yeah, just to have a pipe in my mouth.
No, just have like something in my mouth. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
What up?
good thing we're out of mimosas. One more, you might try to put something in your mouth.
I do wish I could put something besides tobacco into the pipe.
Oregano?
Because tobacco will
Jesus.
kill you. I mean, it's on the label. It basically says our products will kill you. So, like, if you just get like
Gotta respect the honesty.
something else in there, like,
Weed.
no, not that either.
So this is the thing with smoking. You can't smoke anything that's healthy because it's
That's
always
the
just smoke going into
'Cause
your lungs.
Yeah, I wouldn't inhale it. I don't like smoking, so.
Yeah.
I just want to rock
A
one.
pipe, right?
Yeah.
What if we put bubbles in it
That's what Caitlin said, too. Put bubbles in
and
it.
you just blow bubbles out of the pipe?
Let's be like in the 50s. They just smoke indoors.
I might just get the pipe and just have it in my mouth.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Wait, we're talking about this for next week's episode.
Oh, no, I just want
No,
the pipe.
just in general.
That's
This is just
me
a
and
general thing.
What are we next week's?
We're just getting completely hammered off mimosas.
because that's like a New Year's episode, right?
Yeah, it is.
like the 30th.
It'll be come out the 30th. The next, yeah.
It's a big one.
No.
This one's like Christmas.
The 23rd. Yeah. Well, that's why we did Sniper Special Ops
Merry
for
Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
All right, let's wrap up this movie. So they're going to come up with this plan, right? Not Seagal, he's sitting in a room. The other guys are going to come up with a plan. They're like, okay, so we're going to go to the town where the leader is, and we're going to surprise him by giving him the girl back. So when they do this plan where they give the girl, it was so obviously the reporter in disguise. And when she pulls it off, wouldn't you think the terrorists would
We'll just fucking light her up.
Oh, that was my biggest question. This woman does not survive this. No way.
Not even a
Zero
little bit.
chance.
Nope.
They
Zero
just
chance.
all like stand there and like, oh no, like what are they
They're
doing?
like, oh, it's a white woman. What do we do?
They're like, have we gone to heaven? Is she one of the 99 virgins?
Oh my God.
Wow. Well, like I said, like we're like the same person, me and her. So like
You have a bond.
we have great chemistry.
You have a lot to talk
Like,
about.
Yeah.
You have like that me and
Sick.
Shane final pod chemistry.
Yeah, the chemistry you wish you had.
Why do you always got to do that? You guys realize what you do?
What do we do?
calling this show the what do you call it? Second fiddle or something?
No, we call
The side piece of the main event.
That's all I am, right?
It's the side pod.
piece. I am so sick of being a side piece.
The side piece to the main event?
Yeah, you gotta think the main event.
Oh yeah, you call the final pod the main event. Fuck out of here.
What is the main event?
Well, technically yes, but
You know what it is though? This pod came out second,
you guys have.
and you're not our first co-host. Okay. Anyone want to wrap this movie up? Because what does Seagal even do? He just finally decides to walk down the
He
stairs.
just walks down the stairs.
He gets out of his chair.
He sees Vic. And like, you survived, you old dirty dog. He's like, yeah.
Yo, the whole fucking movie, they keep talking about this $60.
Yeah, it's not important.
He's like, you owe me that 60. He's like, it's 50. No, it's 60.
What was that over? Did they explain
No.
that?
No.
Because like I'm the type of guy, I know Bry's this way. The second we owe a person a single penny, we gotta give it to him.
You owe me $50.
Do I really?
Yes.
Oh, then maybe right now.
I'm
think
kidding,
it was
please
just
don't.
It was just to build a brother thing because these are brothers in arms. They did go out of their way to save them. It was
Yes.
not a part of the mission. Actually, the colonel who gave them this mission didn't want them to go back to save these
That
guys.
colonel was 80 and senile.
Yeah, he did not want them to go back. But they went out of their way with this woman as the bargaining chip to go over there and save these two guys. Seagal does tell him, like, the other guy's up there. Doesn't mention the fact that the guy probably can't walk anymore.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Wait, so they do the whole diversion scene? I
Yeah.
guess so. And
Yeah.
then the movie's over? Does anything happen after that?
The movie's literally over. That's the scene where the reporter goes up to Steven Seagal. She's like, "Are you really as good as they say you are?" And he's like, "Every once in a while."
I guess
Right.
the theory is that they do set up C4 to blow up the whole town, and it doesn't go off.
Doesn't detonate. RVD
But-
is like, "Detonate or fail."
Yeah, but Seagal, who never saw them plant the C4,
he pops
instantly
those.
knows where
That's
each
it.
C4
He
is.
was already in position. He has no idea they're doing this.
Yes.
They have no comms.
And he shoots off the C4 to blow it up. So I guess technically he really is as good as they say he is.
Oh, you know it.
But yeah, that's Sniper Special Ops, a movie where you see a sniper for the first minute and you never see it for the following
Did
hour
you guys
and 29.
pick up any chemistry between
Vic and the chick?
Vic,
No.
Vic, chick Vic?
Just like that, like he's gonna give her exclusive rights to his story.
They were flirting
And
a
that
little
they're
bit.
like for protocol purposes, like he won't get in trouble and stuff.
There is actually a line where he's like, I'm going to like drag you by your hair and throw you out. And she's like, I'm into that, but not in this situation or something like
See,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
And I'm
Like,
just like,
they maybe could have like went to the side for a quick scene or two.
okay, this is just you making porn again.
Have we ever talked about on this pod
Yes.
the one I was writing? We talked about it?
We're good.
Oh, shit. 2, 1. Fuck no.
Oh, this is actually the first time I think I gave a thumbs up.
And
to
we
him.
both gave
Yeah.
Look, I love Seagal. This one is just, it's not good.
Oh no, definitely
It's
not.
just not. I couldn't do it. I was sad watching this movie. Like, it's funny how bad RVD is at acting, and I love seeing a fat Seagal in a chair as much as the next
Yeah.
guy, but I just couldn't get into this one.
Me neither.
Oh, I love this movie. I
Going
really did.
L? Loved?
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, like, just everybody looked so happy. RVD was so happy and high.
You're not wrong about that.
Seagal was just right where you wanted to be, in a room away from everybody else for an hour and a half. Just like everything was right, but like nothing happened for like about a good hour,
And the movie's an hour 25.
and then it just kind of ends.
Yeah. Are you really as good as everyone says you are? Every once in a while. It's such a good line.
Yeah.
It really is. Coming from him in that same fucking octave that
I
he
know.
never
You know, he
changes.
throws out one banger line.
He
He's got
really
banger
does.
lines, yeah.
Still the best of all time is, I'm going to snatch every motherfucking birthday.
There's that. There's the Grand Wizard of the Three Nights. By the way, we got to review Black Dawn. At
We
some
do,
point.
because the Wizard of the Three Night Stand, we've said it enough, people need to know what it's from.
a goated line.
It really is.
Did I give 3? No. Because I thumbs up.
Christmas.
That's the only one you thumbs up.
No? Damon.
You dumb.
Yeah, he did.
You did. You're right.
Because
You
it was fucking
sick.
brilliant.
You were so sick.
So lately, we've actually only agreed to put a Christmas. That was the
Yes.
last movie we agreed
All
to
agreed.
put.
That was
to-
an easy one, though.
to-
Yeah. All right. So
like-
I know we've been joking about holiday seasons. Review. We truly are getting into the horror holiday spirit. The next episode's coming out on the 30th of December. So we are doing a horror movie with Richard Grieco, Minutes to Midnight. It's happening. We do want to get back. We know we've done a lot of bad action. We want to get some more horror back in there, get back to our roots a little bit. So that's a good way to start. Minutes to Midnight, Richard Grieco.
Yeah, so we'll see you next week on the final Friday.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Probably going to get trashed.
Christmas. Oh, for sure. We're going there.
Get sloppy. Maybe some eggnog. Ooh. Some eggnog
The
stuff.
Nog Boys coming back.
Nog Boys. We'll see you next week.